how to prepare your barbecue.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to my video. You know, I make a lot of videos about how to do things yourself. Importantly, how to save some money and how to get the most life out of the objects you have, because it saves you money, of course. So here we are looking at my barbecue. This is a Master Forge. It's not that bad of a barbecue. I know it's really dirty right now. The grill seems to be well made. I had no issue with that. It's really stood up. It's not that old though. But look at this now. Let's get this stuff out of here. I can't even barbecue on here because these are the heat shields, and you kind of need them, otherwise it's just a lot of trouble's gonna happen. But they're totally destroyed. Like it's like it's falling apart in my hand actually. So this is not a good situation for barbecuing. I went to the store and I said, well, I'm just gonna I'll buy new heat shields for it. They want $20 per side for a heat shield. So I don't know, like, what is this metal? Is this like recycled tin from soup cans made in China? This should not happen. That's not right. I mean, everything else is in fairly good shape. Of course, it's a big mess in here because of all the rust. And what else is going on with this? So the burners are actually in good shape. No issue there. We need to put a new heat shield in. And plus this barbecue, even at the back, I put screw nails in there to hold the heat shields up at one point because they were rusty last year and now they're just totally destroyed. So let's try to fix this and I'll get into it here. Alright, so my new heat shield. All I did is I went out. This is just basically like wood stove pipe. This is an 8-inch round one and it's 24 gauge steel. If you have some steel laying around, some sheet metal, probably work just fine. But I'm going to tell you what, this is going to be my new heat shield. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to stretch this out like this. And I'm going to set it in there. Now I'll work it so it's nice and it fits in there nicely. I was going to get complicated and drill some holes, but I think all I'm going to do is just cut up here with some tin snips and just make a little bit of an opening here. That way the heat will flow up, you know, around the barbecue. So let's cut that out. So we'll kind of eyeball it about in the middle. Hope this is on camera. These are just like tin snips. They're cheap too. You don't have any laying around. I mean, you could use a drill and drill holes, but it's only a barbecue. Then I'm just going to angle this out. Be careful when you're cutting steel. Don't cut yourself on the metal or whatever. That wouldn't be good. Be careful. Maybe wear gloves. That's what I'd suggest. Gonna work fine. So since it's brand new, it has it's painted. I don't know if this is stainless steel or tin. Probably tin, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna start it up. Heat it up really good. Heat it up to the max. Burn if there's paint on there, it'll all burn off. You don't want painty smell on your burgers. You know, let it run for a good while and should be good to go. My igniter, I couldn't get it to work. However, the first thing that you can do with these igniters, on this one anyway, there's a battery under here. So you might want to check the battery, replace it. And on the inside, there's just wires that go to a little ceramic dealios here. It doesn't, so it's like a pin, an electrical thing, and a spark gets created between there. Now maybe it's just all rusty and corroded. Try cleaning them up with sandpaper. I tried that, didn't work, but who knows? I don't care. I'll light it the old-fashioned way. P.S. I'm gonna heat this barbecue up and I'm gonna clean it up. I'll show you it after. And I did a video about a new, I don't know if they're necessarily new, but a natural bristle brush compared to a stainless steel. You're gonna have to watch the videos. There's some serious issues with these stainless steel brushes, and I think this new one's gonna work out just fine. So I'll put a link in the description below. Check that out. Very important. Oh, one thing I should mention, make sure when you put your metal down here that it's not laying flat on the burners. That's why I have this curved, because it's at about the same height as the original heat shield as it comes over the burners. So pay attention to that, otherwise your barbecue is probably not going to work at all. So, you know, make sure the height is proper, about where the originals were. You can see the screws were holding the original ones there, so I have it level. All cleaned up with the natural bristle fiber. Good stuff. Okay, and remember, once that heat shield's in, especially if it's a painted one, like from the stovepipe, turn on the barbecue, put it on max, let it run for, I don't know, at least 20 minutes, I'm just guessing, or until it stops smoking, because as you can see, it's smoking, and that's, well, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's just burning all the garbage, the manufacturing garbage off of that piece of pipe, and it'll turn out to be good once it's, you know, gone through the paces. So do that, and then put your grills in. Don't put the grills in first. You don't want all that smoke and stuff going into your grill. So let it heat up good, turn it off, put the grills in, and then we'll get it cleaned up, and hopefully we'll be cooking some barbecue right away here.